Jane, thanks so much for joining us today.
It's great to be
Appreciate
here.
it. Tell us about your job at the College Board.
So I'm the Vice President of Direct Marketing. I have a group that follows the student through their life cycle, through their high school life cycle. So we work with students at the beginning when they are in 9th grade and work through our suite of assessments. And as they're evolving through their high school career, we're providing not only sort of pathways into college, but providing them resources along the way.
And we were talking before we got on here a little bit about finding students where they are and keeping up with them. That must be quite a challenge. Tell us about that.
It is. It is a challenge. We've done a lot of sort of what we call test and learn. Last year, we made an organizational decision to put some more investment in sort of digital platforms and really trying to see where we could find them and what sort of areas that they spent their time in and what resonated, so what worked and what didn't.
How do you reconcile the need to fail sometimes and succeed at the same time?
Yeah, so I think there's a couple things there. It's just setting an expectation for yourself and for your teams that failure is okay, right? And that we want to be smart about sort of the risks that we take with that money, but at the same time, we want to be able to learn off the back end of it, right? To be able to, in your planning cycle, be able to say, then that worked, let's do more of that, right? So it's setting an expectation, a culture that's okay, and really evaluating what you do up front. Not saying let's just throw money at something and see if it sticks to the wall, but being smart about that, being strategic about that. So I think one of the things that we are trying to be really smart about in 2018 is to repurpose some of that and get it more working for us harder into the media itself. I think we built a new brand, and we had some really great assets and resources and that were created last year, and now it's a matter of just really leveraging them and making them work hard for us this year and pouring more money into the media.
What's most exciting about 2018?
So for us in particular at the College Board, I'd say the most exciting thing is we're building a lot of foundations in terms of our technology and marketing technology. So we are standing up Salesforce Marketing Cloud. We have in the past, our channels were everywhere. We had a separate taxing platform, we had a separate email platform, we had a separate digital platform. And so we're bringing that all together under one roof. So what that's going to mean for us is really being able to follow that sort of one student through their journey, whereas before we were just blind, we were running blind. So really exciting work for us. We feel like it's going to improve the way we work, it's going to change the way that we work organizationally. It's going to help us sort of really reflect on where really skill sets, right? So what sort of marketers do you need to have in an organization where there's this really powerful technology and it puts more pressure on understanding data and understanding sort of one-to-one marketing and really dissecting the way that we interact with our audiences and turning those into more journey-based sort of strategies. So to me, that is the most exciting thing.